Hello, and welcome to Weave the Tale. Today, we are prisoners to daylight savings time. Um, but regardless, we have a unique opportunity because of daylight saving times. Because I'm Mitchell, one of the owners of Weave the Tale, have a unique opportunity to talk to actual vampires. So they've agreed to come on, despite the difficulties concerning what is it, the second Inquisition or something like that. Was that what's going on with you guys right now?
Second Inquisition. You don't know. People who claim themselves to be hunters are causing a riot.
Okay,
That's definitely an issue.
Well, yeah. Well, why don't you two introduce yourselves and I don't know, what can you? Yeah, I don't know what I can ask a vampire and what I can't ask a vampire. So I guess just introductions I think would be great.
We're breaking a lot of rules just doing this, I'm sure. So no holding back, I guess. With questions.
Interview with vampires. The sequel. We put an S on it.
Mm-hmm.
What are your names? What are your clans? That's important, right?
It is. I'm Antiope, clan Banu Hakim. I don't know how much humans know about that kind of deliberation, but Margot, you can take over that.
Yep, Margot, Nosferatu. Classic. I'm really awkward. You
do look similar to the Nosferatu in the famous Nosferatu movie.
Yeah. Thank you.
Is that okay to say?
Oh, look.
Yeah. We have our first question.
Ooh.
Raven's Rec Room asked, do vampires like to drink microwave blood?
I drink it chilled out of a can.
Yeah, microwave blood. If you have to, it makes it easier to go down. I don't like it too much. It kind of... Microwaves have taste. I don't know if anyone tells you that. It just leaves a weird effect on it. Try to get it straight from the source as much as you can.
You can carbonate it, though.
Can you?
That's fun.
Blood?
Well, I've done it. I don't know if you, should, but you technically can. Yeah, one of those, soda streams.
You're gonna have to hit me up with that. I have never tasted carbonated blood before.
That sounds interesting. I would also like to. I don't know how much I could drink without sick.
How do you like your steaks?
My steak?
Yeah.
Blue or rare?
Okay. Then yeah, you could probably take a couple sips without getting sick, I think.
Okay. All right, cool. So in the famous first interview with a vampire, a random dude asked, what is it, Brad Pitt, who was a vampire, I guess, based on that movie, but isn't anymore and is an actor.
Well, the actor's also a vampire.
Yeah, he portrayed a Toreador very well, I will say. That whole movie, just all Toreadors. Hands down.
Super Toreador.
100%.
When will there be a Banu Hakim vampire movie?
Oh, I mean... I don't know. A lot of my clan like to keep things under wraps. They're not the most welcoming.
Why is that? I mean, I don't want to be rude, Margot, but out of the two of you, one of you feels like they could have a regular-ish life.
Okay. I have a regular life. I have the regular life of a 13-year-old, boy. You know, I can play
There you
video
go.
games all day. I just hang out in my room, hang out with my family. That's pretty normal life to me. Even if I could go outside and walk down the street, why would I want to?
Okay. Good point. Good point. We'll come back to it after we get this other question taken care of from our fans who have this unique opportunity to speak to vampires. Raven's Rec Room says, how much coffee would you drink with your blood?
Oh, I can't. I can't drink coffee anymore as much as I miss it. It just, human food doesn't sit right anymore. Literally.
I think Conicio can have coffee.
He can.
That
But I
Conicio
think-
sounds like a very enticing person, just from the name.
He is. He can charm anybody. But yeah, once you, I mean, I can't say that generally for everyone, because I know there are some, like Conicio, that can still eat food. It doesn't, I don't know if it tastes the same, but to me it tastes like ash.
Yeah. Do you think it's worthwhile to eat?
No.
Maybe. Oh. Margot, please.
To like eat human food? Like it's
Yeah,
worth
I mean,
like,
I
the
guess it's
projectile
really just
vomiting?
It's really just food, because I feel like, you know, the animal kingdom and all of that, they all, you know, ingest physical things and not just liquids.
Well, it's not food to
Unless
me.
you're
Yeah.
fair.
I think
You know,
at
one thing I do
point-
miss. The one thing I
Yeah.
miss are flaming hot Cheetos. That might be
Yeah.
worth it.
And there's no
I
way
think-
for you to enjoy that.
None that I know
Me
of.
personally, no. Maybe eat someone who just ate the flaming hot
A
Cheetos.
lot of flaming hot Cheetos. That does have
A
some kind of
lot.
crossover. If someone has like a really greasy meal and you bite into them, you feel a
Yeah.
little bloated afterwards. Yeah.
Yeah. Welcome,
Secondhand
Vancouver
Cheetos.
by night. We have a unique opportunity today. We are interviewing 2 vampires. So this is Interview with the Vampires Part 2. So if you have any questions for vampires, do let us know. I mean, the last couple of years have been crazy, and I am just glad we have an opportunity to have something cool in our lives instead of all the weirdness. Oh, we have another question here.
Ooh.
Raven's Rec Room says, "What is the most cringe vampire movie ever?"
Cringe vampire movie ever.
I have an answer for this. The one with Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
That came out.
Which one was that one?
Oh, I don't remember what it's called. It was so bad. I can't remember what
Oh,
it's called.
Dark Shadows.
Oh my god, that was so bad.
That was really bad.
Where he has
Oh.
this weird sex scene with Eva Green, and it's just like them throwing each other all over
Yeah.
the.
I think I saw the effects of that one, at least the one with Evergreen with her being a witch. Be very careful fucking with witches, because they can do some shit. I did like the cracking of marble. That was very cool, but horrible.
That was
Cra-
good. Yeah.
Ugh.
I
Yeah,
felt
that-
like there were
that-
some good ideas, but yeah, all together it was. Yeah.
Just bad.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, speaking of that, do vampires experience pleasure outside of pleasure with a witch, or is it just witches?
No, I mean, if you're talking like getting down and dirty, yeah, we can feel it just like everyone else. It's the foreplay is a little bit more experimental.
Mhm. Is there someone that you like, Antiope?
Not currently.
Yes.
I have.
Okay.
Oh, I think Sound is calling. But no, not currently. I haven't found a romantic partner yet, or anyone just to spend a couple of lonely nights with. Been busy rounding up some young bloods this coming season.
Young blood's pretty much taken like all of your time, and so you can't dedicate it to any romantic pursuit.
Yeah,
Parenting has to come first.
It does. You gotta be responsible, because you turn your head one day and, 5 co-eds are dead, and that's on you. So.
Yeah.
Has that
you look
happened?
Away, your son's the prince.
Not to me. It has happened to a friend of mine, where they embraced someone who was probably not ready for immortality and kind of just took the leash and ran with it.
All right. Margot, I guess same questions.
Honestly, I live with my dad and like 6 siblings. I like share a bunk bed. It's not the easiest romantic situation to, like bring someone home. So not yet,
so
but maybe in the future.
Yeah, you'd have to, like, every first encounter where you bring someone home, you'd have to introduce them to your family.
Yeah. It's sort of, it's just awkward. And right now, that's not sort of the commitment I'm looking for.
And how is your relationship with your dad?
10 out of 10. Best person I know.
Hands down.
Hands down. All of my hands. I don't know.
Which you only have 2, right?
Yeah, sorry. Some of my family members have more than 2 hands, so I guess I project sometimes and forget that I just the 2.
Yeah. I mean, so this is, I guess, I'm curious. Margot, some might say that the York clan are just kind of like a completely different species. I mean, sure, you both ingest the same things, but so does I don't know, name 2 canine type animals. Are you something? Do you believe you're something else than the other vampires?
Well, that's a really difficult question for a lot of reasons. First of all, like, how do you define a separate species? The humans, some of them think that Neanderthal and humans were the same species because they could interbreed. Vampires, we all share common ancestors. Cain, maybe, I don't know. Wasn't there. And I don't know.
Antiope, were you there?
I'm not that old.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't mean
but I've read some things.
Oh, we have our storyteller here, so I unfortunately cannot ask any more questions to these amazing vampires. But maybe sometime in the future, we'll have more interview with a vampire sessions. But in the meantime, we have a lovely show where, Venice, all sorts of crazy shenanigans. And I will just throw it on over to our storyteller.
You have time to plot, I guess, the storyteller, but this time is over. Sorry, everyone, but something very, very strange happened. Half of the world have apparently gone into the future, while Europe still is still in the past.
Yeah, I don't think you ever have to apologize for countries being like, we're just gonna switch the hours. Good luck, everyone else.
Good luck, everybody else.
I activated my most powerful temporary power, but I'm still not old enough to change the course of time but I managed to arrive half an hour earlier. So,
Silly,
hello
silly
everyone. Yeah, always. And I'm in my Second Inquisition agent outfit tonight for reasons.
Oh my god. Is this what the
No.
people in Blades look like?
Obviously, yes, probably. But
They're
we
so
will come
cool.
to that. They are your allies. You have the responsibility of making them look cool.
That's on your budget.
Yeah.
That's on
So,
my budget. Okay, look.
No.
You send me an
Okay.
Amazon wish list, or maybe I'll send you an Amazon wish list, and I'll just get you the outfits that the Blade people are wearing.
Okay. But so, to explain to our new viewers and the old ones what's happening, crazy things are keeping coming to the coterie. They were contacted by their most trusted and powerful allies, a bunch of human wannabe hunters that are apparently patrolling the city for supernatural activity, and they had luck or not, it depends on how you see the situation, and they found someone or something, and they ask their now spy among the kindred, Conicio, for help to handle the situation. Conicio sire, as the good sire she is, decided to join this mission, and they found something that is not human, is not kindred, and it seems like an horrible giant snakes with long hair at the moment. And in the meantime, Margot is having fun with her family without a care in the world. Everything
had a
is
sleepover.
beautiful and marvelous in Margot life. And a note that I didn't mention the last time, dawn is approaching. So this is also something kindred, the non-Margot kindred should keep in mind. So,
Fuck.
what are the situation right now for Conicio and Antiope is this. There is in front of you this thing. She's now probably 2.5 meters tall, is like a super thick snake, like this thick, and she has retained her human face, so is kind of unsettling. You see, like this giant serpent with a human face and long hair, and she has arms, but they're quite T-Rex-like in contrast with her long body. She's hissing at you because you just tried to put a bullet in her head, so
Yeah.
she doesn't look very happy about this course of event. And you sense the humans behind the closed door, they are going crazy. You see, you sense, you almost can sense a sort of madness spreading in the room behind you. Conicio, you also feel something strange. I mean, you are watching as a woman turn into a giant snake, so it's pretty messed up to begin with.
Mondays.
But Mondays. But you also, as some sort, you feel something inside you, something like an instinctive fear. But it's not something born from the beast. It's something born from your human part. You are still very much human, much more than your sire, and you feel
Whoa,
inside
whoa,
you.
whoa! Let's not throw words like human around. Like,
Uh, and you feel like your human part, that is most of you, is instinctively scared of this creature. You and Antiope are fine. I mean, as fine as you can be. You feel to be. You also feel kind of hungry. You want the blood of this
Yeah.
creature. Your beast is not afraid. Is afraid, but the lust for this creature blood that you have a little taste.
Yeah.
This anger is almost more strong than any other fear for their safety that your beast can have. And you sense madness behind you right now. A distant thought, but your human thoughts are becoming distant and instant. Your human thoughts are like, okay, people will start to notice Masquerade, but it's becoming a very, very far away concern. This snake is.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the answer to both of these problems is kill this thing. So I'm gonna do that, or at least attempt to.
Is a very logical approach.
Big brain thoughts. Then yeah. So I think I will just alternate between. I know it's fast, but I will alternate between, because I have both my gun and my knife out. So I think I'll just alternate between trying to get in close and backing away. So I'll attempt to shoot her again, because I don't actually know what can hurt this thing.
Okay, what do you do, Conicio? What are your intentions, Conicio? We all know you are a fighter.
I'm a what? I'm a fighter? Yeah, Banu Hakim representing.
You have some fighter in you. You have a little fighter inside you somewhere. Maybe.
Yeah, I think my best, as I'm thinking of this logically, trying to be a good Banu Hakim, I'm like, okay, this thing's fast. We have gone past the point of negotiation, and the only person here who can take this thing on is my sire. And the best use of me is to just be a shield for my sire. So I'm just gonna be like standing and like waiting for any attacks against my sire that I can throw myself in between.
Oh, this is okay. So if we were
maybe if I could just like distract her by just like throwing myself at the snake. I don't.
So you want to?
Possible.
So if it were a Dungeons and Dragons games, you are like waiting for the snake to attack to have your action, maybe. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know if it works like that, but I'll allow it because it's cool. So okay. So you can try to shoot the creature again.
All right.
And then we will see what the creature will do.
So, yep, dexterity firearms. Do I need to put a difficulty or is it contested?
We'll say contested with dexterity and let's see. And she already noticed you want to shoot her, so alertness is not a problem. Awareness is not a problem. Let's say athletics. If she managed to avoid the bullet, dexterity, so she has 7 for this. So
does she have any penalty for dodging bullets? Because I know we do if you don't have rapid reflexes. I don't know if she's special or not, but
let's say that she's very, very quick in her movements, but you need 3 successes, so it's you can do it.
No problem. All right, difficulty 3. Here we go. I succeed.
So finally,
I think. Hold on, I'm looking at my willpower. I have actually pretty good willpower, so I think I'll spend it to try and gain 2 more success, at least a couple more successes. So, /R 2d10. I know how this game works. More successes.
Very good. So, damage from the bullet.
Yeah. My my gun is it's a 9mm, so it'd be +3.
Ooh. So, you want to describe your super cool action in shooting the monster? You
absolutely. You go ahead.
The snake is just as she's about to turn towards you, or maybe towards the door where the humans are hidden, you don't know. You immediately raise your gun with your training coming into action, almost automatic. Everything Francesca taught you suddenly come to your mind, and you shoot immediately. The sound is deafening, and you shoot the creature right between her eyes. And her eyes becomes red with blood, and they fixed on you. And she becomes even less human than before. Her fangs could put yours to shame, and are completely elongated. And blood starts to trail down her eyes. And she rises even higher, and she looms over you. And you see, with horror, despite you being a warrior and a monster yourself, the bullet seemed to come out of the hole on her head and fall against you together with her. There's still this hole in her skull. Is really unsettling. The blood trickle on your face.
Oh.
So close she is to you.
Yeah.
She's about to do something. Conicio. It's
I'm
your
like, oh,
moment. What
hell
are you doing?
nah! He's gonna jump, just try to like grab the face. Ah,
Dexterity
get
and
away from my
athletics.
sire, you bitch!
Dexterity and athletics. You just need
Right.
a success for this because she's totally focused on Antiope.
Because I'm a wabbit. Alright, oh, I should work out more.
Good. You see, Antiope, you see this horrible head with now almost a third eye in her forehead just launch itself to your face. You're almost dazzled by the feeling of the power in her blood that is trickling in your mouth. So you almost didn't react, but Conicio surprised even you, launching himself bravely against this beast and clutching her in almost like a wrestling with the monsters, something like this.
Like, woo! Hold on to the head.
No.
In that moment, the door slams open, and the younger of the hunters enter. He's pale as... I mean, you are a little busy at the moment, so you don't really get a great look at him. But it's completely pale, but he seems strangely calm and disarmed with a fork.
Okay.
Probably the only thing he found. And is entering like a bit shaking, but keeping this ridiculous thing in front. What?
Hydrate.
What do you do to my grandpa and my friends? You, Conicio! And he's
Hey.
like running towards you. But next action.
I'm a little busy.
So Antiope.
Yeah.
The face of this monster is this close to yours.
Yeah.
I mean, you could bite her if you...
I could, and I'm gonna.
I'm playing your beat right now.
Yeah, because from what I will ask for clarification, does it look like the bullet hurt her at all? Like, does she still look she was affected by it? Or from the description, like, the bullet has really no effect on her?
It's hard to say. You think probably it had some effect other than making her angry.
Gotcha.
But not as much as you would expect from a bullet.
All right. Yeah. I mean, you get into a fist fight with a Ventru, you see shit sometimes happens, so yeah.
Exactly. It reminds you a lot of fighting with a Ventru if a Ventru was a snake with a human head. You don't want to think about a Ventru with a human head, probably, but...
Ugh. Tough sons of bitches. Then yeah, I'm a biter. Or attempt to, I should say.
So, at grapple, let's say dexterity and brawl.
Okay.
And you have an additional dice because she is currently grappled by Conicio.
Understood.
So,
all right.
She's a bit... she'll try to dodge, but...
okay. So, dexterity brawl. The question is, I'm at 3 hunger now, so I'm
Uh,
wondering if you know what? If I grab onto her, I'll be able to start lowering my hunger. So,
Okay, you
I'm gonna
need
risk it.
4 successes.
Okay,
So
then yeah, I'm gonna
it's
rouse
doable.
my dex. Yeah, I'm gonna rouse. I'm gonna tempt the beast and rouse my dexterity.
I like brave players. And you also have an additional dice, remember
Yes.
that.
Okay. So it'll be 2
Because
additional
she's
dice.
grappled, basically.
Hmm. I don't get hungrier. All right. So
You hear the beast hiss inside you. And you hear the wind of the desert in your mind. I have no idea what the desert wind will sound in your mind, but you hear it. It's a
any
King
Las
Blood
Vegas soundtrack is the desert sound in my head. But yeah, so let's see how we go. And 4 is my difficulty. Got it.
Yes.
All right, here we go.
You can roll. You can reroll something, maybe.
Yeah, I think that's a critical though. It's a
I don't know,
messy
because
crit.
you always get your roll 20 aids you and always give you strange results.
It does. So why
Mess-
does it say it's 3? Because doesn't a crit count as 4 successes?
Yes, 3 of Massy Critical. But you didn't. I think Massy Critical is only if you
If only
get
if I.
your yes.
Okay, but here is still my. Doesn't a critical still count as 4 successes? Or is that not the case?
Because it's a 10. Why did roll 20 didn't give you? I don't know. Roll 28 you
Sure.
basically, because if you have meaning if you have a critical, you should have 4 successes. I don't know.
Yes, I see.
And
Yes,
roll
because I
20.
have a critical.
Okay, roll 20 keeps trying to sabotage your character. I don't know why.
I suppose so, but if we look here, it says I did roll a 10 on my normal dice, and then I did roll a 10 on my hunger, and then I have 2 additional successes, so that would be 6 successes.
So I
but
don't
it's a
know
messy
why.
crit.
Yes, it's a messy crit. So things are going to be interesting now. Let me see real quick. Messy critical fun things that happened. Okay.
Yeah.
It's fun. So, you bite her. Her blood is something else. She tastes like the wilderness. She tastes like power. She tastes like nothing you ever feed on before. But this sensation is the last conscious thing you feel.
Oh no!
As you
Okay.
What you see, Conicio? You see your sire bite on this creature neck body. You don't know where its body ends and starts her neck, near her head, and starts to feed clearly on this creature. This creature eyes becomes jaded for a moment. They almost roll in a socket, and she starts to wave in a strange way. You are attached to her, so it's kind of drag you with her in their movements. It's like it reminds me you of a serpent charmed by a flute. And most worryingly, you hear your sire at some point growl and start to tearing pieces of flesh from this creature, and you never saw Antiope so unhuman before. She's not a warrior right now. She's a fury of nature. She's the beast. It's how her beast looks like. And your one of your human ally are currently running towards a very frenzied Antiope and a giant snake and you. What are you going to do?
I'm like,
And
okay,
some
look.
So,
I'm gonna say, get out, close the door, but wait for me in Antiope. We gotta keep this thing contained, and I'm gonna try to grab my sire and drag them out of this room from this snake thing.
Okay, so you roll dexterity and brawl, and you also Antiope roll dexterity and brawl. Ignore the penalties from you are currently at hunger 1.
All right,
Because,
excellent.
Very, very cool blood, very, very strong.
So, because this is my beast, and I don't want to let go of this meal right now, can I activate fleetness? Can I activate fleetness?
Who am I to say no to player putting themselves at risk? Go.
Sometimes you gotta play the beast. All right, so that does require a rouse check.
You know what? Play your beast. It's more fun in my opinion. Play what you think your beast will do.
So I did succeed. So brawl, dexterity. So I get to now add my dice and celerity to dodging out of the way. Included with what I roused before, so that's 3 extra dice. And my difficulty is 2 successes.
A contested roll with Conicio. I don't know what Conicio did.
It looks like Conicio, you rolled 2 successes, it looks like, from what I can see.
Does it? No, it looks
no,
like
that says no successes.
Yeah, I did not do well.
So we'll submit that. So I got 4 successes.
So, Conicio, you try to grab your sire, but you failed miserably in that attempt. You half expected this, honestly. Antiope is quick and a good fighter in general, but Antiope Beast is something else. You can't take a hold of her. And the moment you release the creature, she shrinks into a normal snake, and she just slides her towards the window, probably.
Oh,
yeah,
go ahead.
You see a cute, no, I don't know, I found snakes cute, but I don't know you. A cute snake with 2 punches in her neck, starting to slide her in towards the window. The human stops in his track with, and it seems a bit confused about what to do, what is going on. Conicio,
what should I do? What do I do? I
She
mean, my part.
the guy is looking at you with his fork in his hand and has no idea what to do
Keep
anymore.
it contained in this room. Get that snake. Oh my god.
He grabs
Get that snake.
like he grabs like a vase for flowers, probably something like that, and this fork, and try to get the snake. You have no idea how good is going to be at this, but he's trying to follow your order. Antiope. Antiope beast. Anti-beast. What are you going to do?
I want to drain that snake. She tastes delicious.
So you want to ignore Conicio and go for the snake?
Yeah, I think as far as I am aware of myself right now, that thing is the most delicious thing in the room, and I
Yes.
want to eat it, and that's what's
I mean, I don't know
on my
about
priority.
most delicious, but whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. So there are a lot of the. There is in the way a Conicio, in a very I don't know, a very fighting Conicio in the way that I don't know what is going to do, and a human with the fork and the vase. But for you, like they don't matter. They just matter for the mechanics of this.
Understood.
You want to. What do you think your beast would do? Get rid violently of these people be in the way, or just dodge them?
Or hug Conicio.
You are no one for her right now.
Yeah.
At least
I think. Yeah. If they are being violent towards me, I think because like blood is what's activated my state of mind right now. If they're being violent towards me, I will be violent back because my food is on the line here. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Food is important, right? And so, Conicio, Antiope is menacingly and threateningly advancing towards you, but in a very "I'll rip you apart if you don't fuck off right now" way. What Conicio is going to do? How this is going to play?
I mean, Conicio? Oh, man. I mean, I'm not gonna hurt my sire. So I'm just gonna try to grapple her.
Okay, same role as before, both of you. But if okay, let's see how it will go.
Dexterity. So I do have an extra. Since I'm not dodging, I'm not going to add my fleetness to it. It's still just the 1 dice for.
Yes, because I think you will probably beat the shit out of him if he grapple you, so you don't care for dodging. You're not the one who will.
So it's 3 successes to, I think they're 1. Oh, this is gonna fucking gut me.
So, you want to describe this showdown, how this is going? You try to grab her, no luck, but she's not trying to avoid you, to dodge you. She wanted to wipe out the threat you posed. So you see things are not going well for you.
Not great.
So how will
and I'm
you
like,
attack Conicio?
how will I attack? Or how will Antiope kick my ass?
It's up to Antiope how she is going to kick your ass. You didn't manage to stop her, to grab her, so
What?
you know she's about to kick your ass.
Yeah, I'm ready for it. Let's do it.
Yeah, I think my goal is to just back of the fist, bash him out of my way so I can get to my meal.
You can't dodge, I think. You want to dodge, Conicio? You want to try to dodge?
No. Maybe seeing her child in physical danger will bring her back to us.
It could. We will see in a moment. First, you take your punch in the face, and then we will see it next.
Brawl strength, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Okay.
You see how hard you're going to punch.
Is my difficulty 0 because he's not dodging?
No, because he doesn't want Conicio is being brave.
All right, so it's just here we go. It's 3 successes.
Oh, it could be worse. It could be worse.
It could be worse.
How strong you are?
I have 3 strength. Yeah, I have 3 strength.
So you roll 5 dice, and you see how much damage you will do to poor Conicio.
All right, it's a 5d10.
Yes.
Okay.
You're strong. You're a strong lady, and he's not dodging you.
Okay, I did terrible.
Okay. It could be
3.
worse. 3. It could be worse. You go like uppercut to Conicio. You are like flying, and you probably roll me a dexterity. You are going to impact against the poor human that is trying to catching the snake. You try to not bump into him, or you don't care?
Yeah, I'll try not to
Okay.
Damage him.
Roll me athletics and dexterity and wits, and he will roll like. Let's see if it's super. Yes. What? Yes. As if he have a chance. So 2 success. Messy critical. Oh, that's interesting. I love messy critical. So this super professional hunter did not have even 1 success. Is the worst. So this is what happens. This is what happens. You the human haven't even see you coming. He was like super focused on the snake. That the snake is currently rising to the window, and is about probably to jump into the canal outside. the human was about to grab her tail to try to do something, and let's see if at least he managed to do like an epic display of something. Yes. While you are impacting against him, the moment he was about to strike this creature with the fork, he almost threw the fork on her tail, and to your own surprise, Conicio, this mere fork, this apparently useless fork, seems to almost burn her skin. She is in utter rage, and she break the window and jump into the water, fleeing the scene immediately. This fork seems to have damaged her more than you did with the bullets. But the triumph of this man is short-lived, because you don't you managed not to smash him against the wall, but you push him against you don't know, some table, something. It was on the side, and he you hear something break inside this poor human body, and he lays limp on the ground. He's not like dead but he has lost consciousness.
Oh no.
And Antiope, seeing your Conicio is almost crunching on the floor and is bleeding from your punch. You didn't. You take 3 damage, by the way, Conicio.
It hurt.
From this light punch by your sire, and is bleeding, and even in the throw of your fury, in your anger, you hurt your child. Something in your soul feels this. Roll me your willpower, your current willpower. Difficulty 2.
I don't think that is correct. It rolled all 5 dice, so I'm just gonna re-roll just flatly. So 3d10. I do succeed.
Okay. You, with some difficulty, but you push the beast away for the moment. It's never far away. You don't know exactly what happened. You are no longer as hungry as you were before. You are hunger 1 once again. You still feel fury. You still feel like your blood is on fire. There was something in your blood, absolutely. And you see the human collapsed on the floor. Conicio bleeding, and you feel a sense of guilt when you look at it bleeding. And the window is broken. The creature is nowhere to be seen. And a fork shines on the very verge to fall.
Okay. Fuck. Yeah, I'm going to grab the fork, get Conicio up, and I'm getting us out of here. Not saying anything.
Hold
I'm
on.
just.
We gotta call the ambulance or something for the kid. Is it?
Why?
Because he got hurt on my account. Seems right. I'll I'll call like one of my underworld doctors to like kind of come over here and to this guy.
We heard shotguns. Are you okay? They ask you.
Yeah, I'm fine. The little one, the kid needs some medical attention, so I'm gonna send someone over here. Just let him in. And...
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
You sense movement, but more more normal. The almost madness that has take hold of the place a moment before, as the creature is gone, is receding. So you sense movement. The door. The other three members of Blade, I will not call them hunters still.
What?
And they are like you don't know, they are just out of a war, of a battle. Their clothes are in pieces. They have cried. The finger that is the one you took a finger off from has cried, is very got makeup, is all ruined.
Oh.
They immediately runs the other not finger, the other young man, the kid. The grandpa has two kids. The one collapsed is the younger kid. Grandpa and the older kid run towards the relative. You don't know the names because you never asked. So they are just the two kids and grandpa. They're like, Johnny, what happened? What did the creature? What's happened?
The creature's gone. Just get him medical attention. Focus.
They start to the grandpa is like, well, move, I'll take care of this. And he start like he take a box, he brings out like bandages and so on. It's like and a bottle of grappa. A bottle of grappa. No, grappa is good. Wine and grappa. They bring the alcohol, and he is about to make his young kid drink a very strong alcohol. You don't know why this is if this is effective, but the guy wake up like, oh, my leg, the fuck.
But for now,
but what happened to all of you? You were all gone crazy. I don't know. And what about that? But snake vampires now, and they are the good guys or the bad guys? Conicio, what's going on? Fuck. My leg hurts.
Okay, you did good. Let's not focus on who's bad and who's good. The world isn't really binary in that regard.
This creature is like stalking one of my friends. It's obviously bad. We have to do something.
Oh yeah, that one's probably bad. Yeah. You know what? Good job, everyone. We had a great first time in the field. Make sure to keep me informed, rest up, deal with your mental and physical health, and I will be in touch via Facebook. Okay.
Oh, okay, but
Yeah.
what's the plan?
The plan is to rest up, and then I will tell you the plan when we're done resting up. Okay, we've had a very difficult time here. Let's not push it. Yeah, just good job, everyone.
We probably the grandpa is like, yes, okay, we like go away now. Police is probably on the way. I don't want to find. Let's go.
Exactly.
Like the government doesn't want for the truth to be revealed. We have to like run, go away, go into hiding somewhere. And one of the kids like, where, Grandpa? Where we go? My boat. Don't worry. I knew this day would have come.
Did you?
And you, it looks at Antiope, the grandpa with his bird and his net, and he has now like a bleeding. He probably bumped into something, is like a concussion, and he looks at you. Thank you. Is vampire is polite vampire? You look
just
at
Antiope.
Is polite.
Yeah, you can ask them their name and then just call them by their name.
Smart. Oh, okay. Vampire lady, what's your name? I see you are on the good side in this battle for the freedom of Venezia. You saved us. You are one of the good ones.
We need to go.
Yes, but I mean, thank you for your help, even if you don't want to give us your name. Thank you.
I don't.
You saved my stupid grandsons, but they will do better.
She's shy.
So even if you don't want to give us your name, you are unofficial Blade members from now on. On my honor as a fisherman.
Yeah. High regard. All right.
Okay, you have a place like your I don't know, your grave, your coffin. I don't know. I don't want to be rude.
No, I sleep on a futon.
It's good for your back because mine is giving me pains, and I hear it is very good for Grandpa. And yes, I mean you have a place. You mysterious lady. You sleep. You have your coffin ready. I don't know. You need the. I saw in a movie people like bringing hurt and I don't know. You need particular.
Yep, those are exactly all the things I need to sleep.
Okay, I have a boat, but you can sleep, or you can sleep in the sea. I don't know. I can like.
Don't worry about it.
Well, okay. We'll keep.
We're
we'll
going
keep in
now.
touch.
Yeah. See you guys later.
Don't worry. We say it's only the first battle. They didn't win the war.
Exactly.
Yes. You hear someone, the younger guy, despite having a leg probably broken, that is like, oh shit, I didn't call back my girlfriend. She will be so mad now. Fuck, I'm dead.
Oh yeah, you gotta get on that. You gotta get on that. That's make sure to call before you go to sleep tonight.
And she is like completely forgot about all the crazy shit happening. Where do you go actually to sleep?
Don't
You
answer
don't
that.
have the...
I mean, I guess
Conicio,
you take an Uber.
You have
take
barely
an
enough
Uber.
time to go back to your haven, probably Antiope, without.
I mean, I'm barely enough to. I can't run to my haven.
Yes, but you don't have time like to do investigations or to.
Oh, then that's just unfortunate. That yeah, living. Then unfortunately she'll just have to. The creature will just have to escape. I have to sleep.
Yeah, I got you. I'll
Yeah,
take you
I'll
home.
have to. Yeah. Yeah. Then yeah, I'm just gonna book it to my haven. Then I'll have to see what I can find the next night if there is anything.
And Margot, you are completely unaware of anything that has transpired during night. You have the most pleasant evening with your sire. Is always very comfortable and happy whenever you share blood like this. You feel more and more close to your sire, to this benevolent father with his green and his long limbs. It's like it's like living in a Tim Burton movie, and you love it. There are things you don't understand, but they are not important. You know that you will in time.
Yeah, I think about it
And
even less.
you are at anger 1 if you were angrier, I don't remember. And the screams at some point stopped, and your brother, the one with the completely scarred and skeletal and destroyed half of face, silently entered the rooms, bowed to your sire, to the father of the house, and he rested his forehead on his long and skeletal knee, and your sire just stroke his gray hair lovingly and affectionately and say, "You did well. You find out the things we were asked." "Yes, father." "Has he repent for their sins of being human and evil?" "He has, father." And the crooked man smiles. "I'm sure he has. So, I bid you good night, my children. Me and older brother have our sacred duty to perform now. So,
Okay, have fun.
We will, but it's not fun. Our goal. You will learn, Margot, my dear little youngest one. You will learn that a job is fun, can be fun. If you do the job you love, you will not work a day in your life. But our job is also a sacred mission. We work endlessly and thanklessly for a utopian world where everybody is as happy as us. Wouldn't you want that every child in the world live like us? Wouldn't it be great? And it, spread is incredibly long spidery arms. Wouldn't be incredible? Wouldn't be just the best for the world if everyone could live happily like us all the time?
Yeah, everyone seems pretty unhappy out there.
Yes.
If I'm being honest.
Yes, because they are all evil. People are evil.
Well,
They
I
were
don't know if
good
they're.
when they were child. But once grow, one becomes evil because he is corrupted by greed, by power. We have
Well,
to.
I guess you have more experience with that than I do. So I'll take your word for it.
You will learn. But there is hope for Conicio. There is still hope.
I mean, Conicio's a good person.
Yeah, absolutely. It's the reason was chosen, and we must protect him. But one day, we could make him perfect, like us, forever.
Oh? How? What do you mean? Like, make him a Nosferatu?
Yes, our blood can save him and purify him. But he put his long and clawed finger on your lips. Not today, not tomorrow. In the future, if you will be worthy. But it is our little secret. Not even Solomon knows this. It's an idea. But you will tell me if you deem Conicio worthy of being part of the family.
Okay. Yeah.
You will look his action if he's proved to be a good adult and not an evil adult like anyone else. He will be part of the family. And then even our king will be happy. Why shouldn't, after all? If everybody in the world was one clan, there will be no more war. No more war of ages. No more conflicts. No more tragedy. Only a long night of happiness and friendship, and all embracing family stretching to the world. But this is our secret for now, my baby, my precious baby. And with that, he goes into the room where you are not admitted, and you go to sleep. On your bed, you sense your brother under the bed, but you're used to it. You go to that, but we will come back to your dream after the break. because it's an hour.
Damn this blood bond.
So it's a perfect. I don't see you deserve the best. Who wouldn't want to live in a Tim Burton movie forever? I mean, so we will see you after the break. Tell me when I can. We are still live. Conicio, tech master. I can't hear Conicio. I don't know.
Sorry, sorry, I was chatting up. Oh man. All right, just setting up the BRB screen. This is the stream technician coming from the beyond. You may call me the Phantom of the Opera if you so choose, but I'm only here to remind you that if you enjoy the content on Weave the Tale, there are a number of ways you can enjoy it. For starters, if you would like to follow us on YouTube, it is an anthology of all of our published content to date. As of right now, we have just about 2,000 full-length actual play videos on that channel, so there's certainly something you can enjoy. Everything we stream, we will publish in a week or more after airing, but if you're looking for something else, we do have a wonderful Discord community. If you would like to join, I would be very excited to welcome you in. I think we're 17 or 1,800 strong currently, but we like to talk about just about everything. We are something of a variety community, and just small enough that you can, carve out a really neat little space there, especially for independent and smaller tabletop role-playing games. I'd also like to remind you that tonight we are streaming the second of 12 Crucible one-shots. Crucible is a 5th edition monthly magazine. It is more than just actual play content. It is also a number of items, backgrounds, subclasses,
you name it, they have it. Every month, Crucible will be giving its audience basically just a bunch of 5th edition content. So if that's your sort of thing, click that link that supports the channel. I'd like to also use this time to thank our sponsors. Briefly, I want to thank Green Ronin Publishing, Crucible Magazine, Onyx Path Publishing, and Catalyst Games. We would not be able to do this without you. I will add further, if you would like to support this show as it is live, go ahead and click that Twitter link and give it a retweet or a quote retweet. If we get to 20 retweets, a story boon of some sort will unlock for the players. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but more retweets are a good thing until you get to 20, and then 30 retweets are generally a bad thing, but I don't think we have to worry about that too much for this particular one shot. But if you're looking to spice up the game a little bit, go ahead and share us on Twitter.
Welcome back.
Welcome
Rolling
back.
out to the ST.
Welcome back, everyone. And we were about to take a peek inside what a Nosferatu dream. So everything is dark, like you were in the middle of nothing, like in the void. For a moment, it unpleasantly reminds you of the brief instant you were truly dead. And it's very unsettling. And then you realize that under you, there is something, is gentle waves. You are in the sea. It's as black as the everything else around you, but is still something that is moving. And you see far, far away, there's something else beside you in this darkness. Is something, is not exactly a light, but it's something white nonetheless. Is moving elegantly on extremely long legs. It reminds you of your sire a bit, so you take a little comfort in that. But it's not your sire, it's something else. And he moves on the long legs. It's like a white crane, but it's very, very distant and you can't see it very well. And there are other sounds suddenly all around you. There are seagulls, probably. You can hear them, and they are very loud. You are surrounded by them, even if you don't see them. And you have this sensation, this feeling. You are not supposed to be here. Maybe you are not supposed to be in Venice in general. Like you are suddenly very aware you are the only dead thing in the middle of living once and life all around you. And this life doesn't want you there. And this feelings grows and grows until you feel a gentle touch, and the male voice, a calm male voice, soothingly saying, "She's one of mine." And you wake up. And you realize suddenly, and you're startled by this. It's not supposed to be this way, but your beautiful red hair has grown back. And you feel like it's a strange sensation, because for a moment you think, "Oh my god, I'm back, I'm human again." But then you glance, there are no mirrors in your house, but you touch your face, so you sense, no, your incredibly long and monstrous mouth is still there. You're not human. How do you feel?
I go over the side of my bed and look under, the bed where like my brother sleeps. I'm like, "Do you see this?" And I pull out my hair.
You realize it was probably you see red lights lighting up under the bed, and you see like you hear like probably you wake up your brother. He was sleeping. There's silence, but red light whitens.
What the hell?
You hear a half a growl, half a hiss, and sounds of foot running somewhere, and the doors being wide and then shut violently back.
I take out my phone and I take a selfie and I send it to my clanmates.
Do you send it to the coterie or to the family?
Yeah. No, sorry, the coterie, not my not my family.
Or it could be you could have a family chat, like the super awkward chat on WhatsApp with all your parents and relatives. You could have something as awkward as this with your family, just for other family.
Message back like fire. Oh wait, yeah, go ahead.
You wake up to a red hair Margot. And how are you feeling, Antiope and Conicio, in this beautiful, maybe, night?
Fine, mostly. Not really much of a change. Embarrassed, I think, after what happened last night, but I will message back Margot, like, a winky face. But it's not emoji, it's like the full like emoticons, super old,
Nice.
like the smiley face, and like a winky face. Just it looks good.
Yeah.
Conicio would during like he'll wake up early when there's still some light out, and he'll go feed and heal the damage so that when his sire wakes up, she'll feel guilty.
Oh, Conicio is low. You doing something special we should be aware of, like I don't know, some security measure or something, some investigation, I don't know.
Not at this point. Yeah, I just want to make my primary goal right now is making sure my sire has a good morning. And so yeah, I will, prep a bath, whatever else she usually likes in the morning. Yeah, I'll make sure like I'm all cleaned up as if last night didn't happen, and I'll have a smile on my face, like good morning.
Morning. So, do you want to talk about last night?
If you want to. I mean, it was. Do you have any idea what that was?
Snake lady? No idea. I can look around. Margot said she was good at investigating stuff, so might call her.
She is. Yeah.
See what
Yeah,
that
I mean
is
that
about.
sounds that sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's pretty much all there is to talk about.
Conicio.
What's up?
I mean, yeah, it's an awkward conversation, but so is everything. But about me attacking you last night.
Oh, you were not in full control. I can't blame you for that, okay? It's okay. I'm just glad that you didn't get hurt and you didn't do anything that you'd regret. So,
Ugh. Fucking kids, man. They'll kill you. All right.
what?
So, nothing.
What? Oh, okay.
No.
All right.
Nothing.
Yeah, I have a there's these cool bath bombs they have now, and I put one in the bathtub for you. It's still warm and stuff. If you wanna, I don't know, freshen up. I think you have some snake blood. You know.
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
Fuck, that's delicious. Yeah.
But you still feel
Yeah.
like a bit not angry exactly, but you have like you feeling more aggressive and more wilder than usual. You're usually more collected. There was something
Gotcha.
in that crowd that.
Yeah, so I think, all right, with that note, I'll be like, yeah, no, I think I just need to, I need to get out of here. Yeah, I'll let Margot know that we're gonna be looking after Snake Woman, and why, like, when I pull out the fork from, like, my jacket, does it burn me at all?
No.
Or is it just a fork? No? Okay. Yeah.
Just a
See
shining
why
silver
this.
fork.
Might do some research, see what that could be. But yeah, I need to get out of here. Confined spaces are feeling weird.
Yeah, of course. All right, let's head out. I mean, I'm sure I have some messages to send out and everything since, I'm Prince stuff. So
Yeah.
yeah, I think
What are
this
you
all works out.
Yeah, what are you gonna do about that, by the way? That's another thing we did not talk about.
Yeah. I'm gonna be Prince. I mean, I'm loyal to the Camarilla, and I think I'd make a good one. So I don't think every prince has to be a tough individual. I think sometimes you need someone with a very cool head, and someone who can, bridge the gap between the things that we have fallen behind on.
As I'm like loading my gun, checking the site. Yeah, ideology-wise, that's good. But I'm talking about, do you have prospective allies? Do you have you thought about where you're gonna set up a domain? Like, actual logistics.
Yeah, no, I haven't yet. Do you want to be Seneschal?
You need a Seneschal who's gonna know how to talk good. I don't. I'm not good with. I would definitely say your betrothed might make a better Seneschal, because you're gonna want someone who can deal with disputes if you're gonna be busy, from what I know.
All right, cool. So yeah, let's figure out. Let's draw some lines and boundaries and make this place the best darn tootin' domain Venice has ever had.
All right, you pick a spot. We'll see if someone already owns it, and if they do, make a deal, or we can find a less, or if they're not, likely to give it up, we can find other solutions. But yeah.
Good. Let's do this.
Okay.
high five or try to high five.
I'll high five him.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll let Margot know. I guess I'll call her because I'm I'm an adult. I'm not scared. I'm not scared of not scared isn't the word. Like text messaging isn't my first mode of conversation, so I'll
Yes.
call her.
Ugh.
Hello?
Hey Margot. Conicio and I are probably going to be out and about this evening. We ran into a snake problem last night. It was bad, and it got away, so might need you
Just
to
like
help
a
track it
regular
down.
snake?
Definitely not a regular snake, but I'm not about to say what
Oh.
it is over the phone.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I don't think I'm doing anything. I have been tasked with protecting Conicio, so I have to come with you guys.
Okay. Tasked by who?
Oh, like my sire? But I think it comes further up the chain of command. I don't know. I didn't really super ask.
Huh.
Yeah,
Okay.
maybe something to talk about in person.
Right. All right. Well, we'll see you. We'll see you at the usual place then.
Okay,
Okay.
bye.
Bye. And I'll hang
Love
up.
you, bye.
Oh.
Protect these two with my life. But yeah, so
What do
Yeah,
you
go ahead.
plan to do? What is the coterie plan for the night?
First off, let's talk to my betrothed.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that sounds.
You're
like a
going
good
to
first
call
plan.
her?
No, I'll visit. Well, I'll text message and be like, "Hey, is it okay if I come over?"
You up?
Anime girl gif of an anime girl like jumping and smiling. Of course, yes, I'm. It texts you, and my club. I'm super want to meet you.
Okay, cool. All right, we'll
I'll
be
be
there.
out for the night.
Yeah, let's do this.
More gif of anime girls being cute.
All right.
Yeah. So once we get together, I'm gonna look at Margot. So Margot, I respect and adore the way you looked before. This new change is interesting. How do you feel about it?
I'm mostly confused. I'm
Yeah.
afraid to brush it. I'm afraid it'll fall out.
So you want to keep it?
I mean, it like covers my ears a little, which is nice. Maybe people from the back won't try to throw a net over me.
True.
You know, on sight.
Well, I think the people who throw nets have such a distorted view of individuals that it really doesn't matter what you look like. That's not on you to try to deal with. Yeah. You
I
guys
mean,
wanna,
but it
you guys can't eat.
on a physical level, it is for me to deal with because I don't want to be in a net.
It's true.
It's fine. We'll try it out. We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah. Did you want to be my sheriff?
Oh. Sure. Yeah.
All right, you're hired.
Definitely.
Good choice.
In Antiope, I think I know a perfect job for you. What about Scourge?
Oh.
Fuck. That's a promotion if I ever heard one, yeah.
Hell yeah. All right, let's go get matching suits and let's do this.
Alright.
You say something to your human hunters ally.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Are
be
they-
like,
Oh, Christ, are they here?
No, but
yeah, Facebook. I need to Facebook message them. So I'll Facebook them and be like, hey, a lot went down last night. Take tonight off. Make sure you are healthy and ready for tomorrow's mission.
Roger, the grandpa said is building something.
Okay,
We go
tell
to
Grandpa to
we
take
go
the
hunting
night off.
tomorrow night.
Yeah. But take tonight off. Don't let Grandpa work today.
Grandpa haven't
Ooh.
taken a day off in all his life.
Yeah,
Well,
that
that's
is-
bad.
he's
That's
possible.
that's that late stage capitalistic mentality. You gotta like relax, you know?
Well, you know, when you like what you do, you never work a day in your life.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
He-
kind of
somewhere-
right?
I don't
Somewhere
know.
your tire is smiling. With this,
I don't know.
you can feel giant
You can
things.
you can get burned out still doing things that you like. You still got to give yourself.
Yeah, especially if you kind of associate it with work, right? Because I feel
Mhm.
like work comes with timelines and necessities of hours spent on it. So it's more so, you know, if you like what you do, continue to enjoy it, but also make sure you take time to rest and relax.
Mhm. And while we're on the subject of, I guess, working and mixing schedules, while we're not in mixed company, what is your plan with those humans? Because
Oh,
they're going to get themselves or someone else killed.
my plan is long term is to use them to gain access to bigger targets concerning the Second Inquisition, and hopefully
Mhm.
stay ahead of the game concerning their activities. That is my hope.
Okay.
I think that they are a long-term project with needing a lot of love and yeah, but that's my hope.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not going to interfere with that, but I will. My advice, if it gets too messy, you're going to have to put them down, because every single kindred I've seen that gets mixed up in Second Inquisition shit trying to get ahead of the game, they end up final deaths.
All right. I don't
So,
know about
be careful.
them, but maybe yeah. I'll be as careful as possible.
Yeah.
Thank you for your concern.
So.
Also, should I be
I wanna-
flirting with this Armatista?
What
I don't really know.
Okay.
Your fiance?
Yeah.
So all right, so what do you want out of this relationship with her? And relationship broad terms, could be platonic, could be romantic. What do you want out of
Yeah.
it?
Well, what I wanted and why I did it was it's nice to have the backing of the Torador and another prince saying, hey, it's okay for there to be a prince Thinblood. It's kind of more legitimacy. After that, I don't know.
Well, that might be
It
something
feels like
that you
that's
two
not
can
a-
discuss.
Yeah, that doesn't seem like a good reason to get in a relationship.
Very true.
Well, I don't know
I
if
mean-
we're in a relationship. It sounds like we're just kind of betrothed in a more of an allegiance type of way. And oh man,
Platonic
think-
fiancés?
Yeah. Oh, do you
It's
think
happened.
she thinks it's more than a way for us to both benefit? Oh, I don't see
Yeah.
what benefit she can have by.
Well, it would be something probably to clear up because
I don't want to hurt her.
you don't want to
feelings.
go into you don't want to go to an alliance assuming what you're going to get out of both sides
Yeah.
coming together.
Okay, so
Discuss
I'll
it
just
at the
be.
table.
Yeah, I'll be straight and honest with her and be like, "What do you want out of this allegiance? And what can I do for you?" Yeah, it'll be an awkward one. Okay, cool. This is like that.
What will you do if she
My-
wants to actually non-platonically get married? Like, would you go along with that?
Like romantically get married?
Yeah, what if that's what she wants out of it?
I don't know.
Well, you
It
need to
almost
figure it
feels
out
like
before we go see her.
Okay, well, I mean, it sounds like I don't have a choice.
There's always a
my-
choice. It's just what are the consequences of the whatever action I take. So there's always a choice.
Yeah, if I need as many allies as possible, because I am very much an underdog, and I'm sure there are CARNEVALE members who would love a thin blood to die and burn and such like that. So it sounds like I need to do whatever is required of me in order to continue to.
Bad mentality.
Act-
Ooh, bad mentality to get
Terrible.
into.
Toxic.
You. So, in
I
negotiation.
mean, I want to live.
Yeah. When you're negotiating with another vampire, you can't assume that they have done research on what you have because both sides want the most out of an agreement. Don't sell yourself short because then they'll take you for everything you got. You know what you can bring to the table.
Okay.
You got a lot of shit going for you. And you're good at talking, which is important when talking to a Toreador. They're all good talkers most of the time. So, don't sell yourself short. Know what you want out of this. You want allies because you want to be prince. She very clearly does not seem to have a lot of backing from other kindred due to her wanting to be very open on social media. Perhaps that's something you can use to come to terms with. And
Idea.
I mean, she seems to have a lot of pull with the younger generation of kindred, which are more likely to be on your side anyway. And yeah, so you see what kind of enemies she has, see what her problems are, be the solution to those problems, and you have a little bit more to bring to the table.
Oh yeah, that's amazing advice. All right, let's get these matching suits and let's do this.
The important business.
It is.
We get
So-
like matching black Italian suits, looking suave as hell.
Ooh, love that. Get a nice lapel.
So you are going to Amethysta Club.
Mhm.
Margot, are
we
you-
we have like bunny what are the things that go on your like wrists, those little metal things that keep them together?
Cufflinks?
Yeah, cufflinks. We have bunny cufflinks.
Stop, that's so
Aw,
cute.
That's
That's
style.
precious.
That's
Yeah.
real style.
Nice.
Your rat, Margot, seems a little bit offended by this. Like,
Well, we get
What
the
is
rat a suit.
and
We
With
get the rat a
cufflinks.
suit.
Yeah, with cufflinks.
you
Tiny, tiny cufflinks.
your eyes, it's a rabbit and not a rat.
Oh,
I don't know.
a rabbit is
There's
just a
something
big
in
rat.
this rat. This rat has an evil intelligence behind his little black eyes.
I'm gonna be
So
the
you-
Albright.
Calm
Yeah.
down,
Rat one
Matthew.
day.
maybe is you're in your mind, you don't know, but you get the feeling that is like, oh, rabbit, rat animal, you want to, but maybe
Matthew's
it's
going
just
through
in
his
your mind.
teenage phase.
Rebellious.
He's been
like-
very rebellious. He's been very
Yeah.
hard to, be around. But I love him.
But he comes valiantly with you for your protection anyway. So you are
Yeah, we come up in the
obfuscated.
club.
You try to, okay, you don't try to, but you're obfuscated. Perfect. You arrive at the club. Probably like bodyguards and so on have been warned of your arrival, because the moment they see you, they immediately make you like skip the line and earning you a colorful series of insults from the people in line to enter the club. But
Yeah, I'm like looking at
bodyguard,
them. I'll point my finger at them and be like, you know who I am? I'm Conicio.
no.
I move into the club.
It's like
Roll a
if you're cheese-
charisma. Roll a charisma and I don't know, leadership.
Yeah.
Just could be better, but still it's not like, oh, it's Conicio, can be it's Conicio, but it's not like that. But some people, a few seems to like recognize the name, or I mean, it could be a better entrance, but it's not a disaster. It's just me. If you were a Toreador, it would be like,
Yeah.
Right,
My people are
blood
more the
is
underworld
great.
side.
yeah.
Yeah.
But you are not a Toreador. You don't care about these things.
I
You
kinda do.
are made.
Yeah.
You're made to enter in the club, and it's an experience. It's not what you imagined when you thought about a kindred run club, because you, especially you, Antiope, you have been in some like the Asylum franchise and so on. They often go or for the like goth dark vibes, like or they try to appeal to a more venture-like clientele, so they are very refined and so on, very quiet. The Utopia Club is nothing like that. Utopia Club is like a pop culture nightmare. Is this hell of over cuteness. It's like all pink, violet. The furniture is like Victorian, like cheap plastic pink things.
I'm just like, well, that's just impractical. If you get blood on there, it's ruined.
Yes, it's the clientele is very not what you expect from people in a vampire club. You don't see like shady people or goth or metalheads. You see like cosplayers, nerds, people dressed like Japanese, probably kind of style. It's all cute pink, and it's almost unsettling. Actually, it's a cuteness that go to the point of being almost depressing, because it's a
Aw.
cuteness trying too hard to be cute. But people, it's a kindred feeling, because people around you seem to have the time of their lives, seem to love the place. I mean, it's cheap, it's not stylish at all, but people like it. There are some cover band who is they are playing, you think, some like anime songs covers or something like that. And there are you notice actually that there are a few people that seems to stand out. I mean, among the others, have like a purple ribbon somewhere on their outfit. So they seem to be some sort of club, probably, you don't know.
Okay.
And you immediately notice Amethysta, because it is impossible not to notice her. Partially because she's Amethysta, and also because she is sitting beside a, like, probably 3 meters tall giant blue fluffy bear.
She told us about
And
the bear.
you see Antiope beside Amethysta, a very, very on the verge of murdering everyone, Francesca, because she has like this mask on her face of calm serenity, but it's like
Mm-hmm.
you it doesn't seem to be like her favorite place to be.
Right.
Amethysta
Okay.
is chatting with a crowd, is like a princess surrounded by her crowd of followers and so on. And beside her, you notice him because is amongst princesses, anime characters, and all this craziness, is like a normal, average-looking man with jeans and a white shirt and a hoodie that is sitting very awkwardly beside the prince. And the prince is keeping sometimes she hugs him, he speaks to him, and it doesn't seem to be absolutely comfortable in this situation. He's like bearing as much as he could the awkward over cuteness.
We do like the Spider-Man entrance, like Spider-Man emo dance coming in. Is that the type of group we are?
Oh, it's very striking, because this is this contrast between all this joy of the people around you and the happiness, and these make you even more aware of the fact that you are not part of this anymore.
Uh-huh.
And it's actually really jarring for you. It's not you don't know how the purpose of this place was, but it's not making you comfortable in any way.
Mm-hmm.
Because you are not part of you feel even more cut out from humanity than usual. But just Amethysta seems to be unaware of it.
I'll approach Amethysta.
She's
Conicio!
Girls, everybody, attention please. Immediately everyone in the club turns toward her. This is my very, very special friend. I hope to have him in a streaming soon, but it's too soon to say anything about this super secret. But it is my super friend Conicio. So
Ciao. Ciao, ciao.
everyone,
Ciao,
everyone claps around. You realize probably no one really know. For a moment, you have this suddenly jarring feeling, once again, of like a crowd of puppets clapping their hands. Like their happiness is completely a reaction of Amethysta presence and powers. But it's just a moment. Then they just people happy to be you're overthinking this.
Yeah. Armatisa, can I talk to you privately for just like a moment or two?
Oh, absolutely. Girls have fun. Can I just very, very quickly, Conicio, this, and she points towards the very awkwardly sitting young man. This is Joshua. It's my keeper of Padua, of the Elysium. Joshua, this is the person I talked to you about. Joshua like waves his hand, and it's like he gives both of you, Conicio and Antiope, it looks like I know a very I know be strong,
Yeah.
my friend. That light of I know.
I will.
Amethysta arrives from in a twirl of. She's dressed like. It's probably you think she's probably cosplaying some anime character you don't know. It's a very elaborate dress, and she has actually attached to the dress the octopus-like tentacles. She was probably some monster girl outfit you don't know. It's an incredibly elaborate dress. In fact, people start to take pics of her every time she moves. You are accompanied like the instead of people throwing you flowers and things like that, they are taking pics. The feeling is the same. But you go to a private corner of the room. Antiope. And Margot, especially. You are
Yeah, I'm
following
there.
him?
Oh yeah. Yeah, since I know Margot is obfuscated, I think with her following Conicio like secretly, I think I will be the obvious bodyguard, just not completely following I'll be at a distance, and I would like to activate Sense the Unseen to see if there might be any spies here.
Okay, so roll. The last time you rolled, it went very well.
It went away. It went away.
Let's do this time. It's I don't remember the difficulty. It was 3 maybe. Let me check.
No problem.
I'm sure I believe in you, and I'm sure it will
No
go
problem.
well.
So
With pure aspects and no, just roll with pure aspects and try not to like be a failure.
I'll do my best. I'm gonna rouse to increase my wits because that's who I am. I failed.
What?
But no,
You
no, no. It's
feel-
fine. It's fine.
For a moment, you feel like a deafening sound of a snake in your ear. For a moment, like if your beast is turning into a snake. But it's just a moment, and then you feel angrier, but you are in control.
It's fucking weird, but I am ready for a fucking fight. All right. What's my difficulty?
You just roll, and we will see.
Okay.
Just don't. No. Okay.
I got 2 successes.
You don't think there is anyone hiding in spying in the room. You are pretty confident there are no people hiding in the shadows. Yeah, I don't know if you see Margot because you know where she is because she obfuscated in your company. So you see Margot.
Yeah.
Following them. You can like follow them, trying not to look like you are bodyguarding, but more like you are casually in the area if you want. You can.
Yeah,
You have the experience to do that.
Yeah, I'll just canvas then because I know Margot will have Conicio's back. So
You want to be in hearing range.
yeah, I'll be in hearing range because in case they
Okay.
call out for help. So
Let's hope. Maybe the big bear will animate and. You don't
at
know.
this point, who knows?
Maybe it's a robot. So, Amethysta, you are like in a private corner. People don't follow you there. You feel like, not because it's particularly hidden from you, but because for some reasons, people in the club seems to be very keen to Amethysta wishes and moods. She now wants to be alone with you, and people seems to catch on that instinctively and leave you alone. She just sometimes poses for pics, but she keeps. So it was it was something tonight, yesterday night actually. we do. My phone exploded when I went home. People.
Yeah, I wanted to talk about us in a frank manner, if that's okay.
Yeah. Of course. I backed you in public, so we are allies.
Yeah. Thank you. I guess I want to know what you're getting out of this. What do you expect of me? And where do you see this going?
I mean, I'll be completely honest with you.
Yeah.
There are a lot of possibilities that this is going to tragedy / disaster / a lot of pain for both of us. Because, it can come to a surprise to you, but I'm not the favorite prince of Italy for Camarilla. They don't super like me. I don't know why. I have my way of making things go my way, and my allies. I'm not I am a very I'm a very reliable prince actually, but I'm not super liked by all the people. They don't understand all of this. She gestured toward the club. They don't understand all of this. I don't want to be a dead person, Conicio. I don't want to I want to live. I want to do something beautiful. There's enough blood in our life as it is. But the old ones, they don't understand. They want power. They want. I don't care for power per se. I just want the power to make things different, like the club. It was was my idea. So
it's a great idea. I think
we are like in a very dangerous position. I will not lie to you, but we have friends. Don't worry, we have friends. Trust me. You need a domain because you have to be a prince, right? You need a domain because there are a lot of places. I mean, with Second Inquisition being like a calamity in all the region, there are a lot of places with not really a ruler, an official ruler. I'll suggest you avoid Mestre because it's a bit of a chaos right now, and just you don't want to go there. But I hear some interesting rumors. I mean, it's a bit of a challenge, but you could pull this off. You hit the jackpot. There is this place called Treviso. They didn't send an emissary to the party yesterday. They didn't. No one knows what is going on there because there is like a Ventru Prince, but no one has seen him in ages. Who knows? And people like elders and so on. Well, elders, we don't have really elders, but like older than 10 years kindred are starting to get upset because the old bastard doesn't reply to messages and so on. So they all want to know what's going on. And I was thinking that maybe if something has happened to that person, I know they don't have a prince. You could be the prince. He just have like a couple of childer that fight all the time. So probably other kindred will back someone who can stop they fighting from ripping the city apart. I don't know. They are just ideas. Or you could just pick another place with your coterie. There are a lot of little city with very few kindred. You can just go there and say, I'm the prince of I don't know, Martellago. And you are a prince. I will back you. And I say, yes, Conicio is so cool, it's prince. And this is how.
What if I wanted to take Venice?
Venice, you have to kick out Ekata. And it's not, I mean, you could try, but you will need a lot of allies to do that, to have a chance to do that. if you go
Right,
like
I mean, that's what we're gonna build up to. But I'm gonna just I need to. This is gonna be a very awkward question, but it's something that my clanmates wanted me to ask you, and something I should ask you as well. Do you see this relationship as just a business means in terms of us being betrothed to one another, or are you seeking companionship beyond the necessity of our business
oh,
transaction?
you're so cute. Conicio, you're very cute, but I've known you like for one night, and we talked about taking Venice. I don't know anything about it. I mean, maybe one day. I don't know. I don't know you.
Yeah,
I mean,
I just
and you don't
wanted
know me.
to I just wanted to make it clear from
Ah,
both our ends
people,
about what this is.
people like fall in love with me all the time. I'm used to that. I know I do this to people, but should know each other better before. I don't know. I'm a very serious. I'm not like the Toreador that are all flirting and just breaking hearts around the city. I am a very, very conscious Toreador. I don't play with other people emotions. I don't play with other people feeling. I'm waiting
Yeah.
for my one to love.
Yeah, I mean, I just wanted to ask that. Just, I mean, not that I have fallen in love or anything like that. I just wanted to make it clear, and stuff like that. This would just be a business transaction. I appreciate it. I know for me, I love fiercely and passionately. So when
I
it
don't
does
call
come
it just a
around,
business transaction. It's so we are like building a friendship.
yeah, friendship. Okay, cool. Friendship, excellent. Then that makes everything clear to
I
me.
don't
That's
do. I'm not the other. I'm not you know, these all powers and moves and pawns and players. I'm a person. So I want
yeah.
friends. I don't want pawns and
Okay.
just
Yeah. That
business.
makes sense.
Business
That
is
makes
for
abundantly
venture
clear.
and boring kindred. I am a very, very interesting kindred, and I only have friends, not allies, only friends. And no
Excellent.
enemy
I'm gonna
because no
text.
one.
I'm gonna text my clanmates real quick. Just be like, all right, I did it. We're just going to be friends. This is, yep, did it. All right, cool. Well, that's all I needed. Did you need anything from me while I go about securing Venice?
Let me be clear. You are like exiting this room and like going to Venice, kicking out personally Ekata from Venice, because this is not going well. I can already tell you.
Not now. I'm gonna build everything. That
Okay.
is the long-term goal. Before that,
Okay. Okay, because
I
I
have,
worry about I don't want to.
yeah.
We just become friends. I don't want to lose my friend like 10 minutes after I made it. It seems
Yeah,
like a
don't
waste.
worry. Yeah, I can be very clever when it comes to this sort of
We.
stuff. So
It seems odd said by me because of like clan stereotypes, but I don't care.
mhm.
But
Mhm.
you want to be Prince of Venice. and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And that's it?
If
I mean, eventually I'd like to make the Camarilla a little bit more progressive. I believe that the reason why we sustained such a huge blow is because the Camarilla hasn't changed in centuries. And so if we shift our understanding of how humans operate, we can then move forward in the 21st century in a way that doesn't have a third Inquisition happening. That's kind of my goal. Long, long time.
Absolutely. So we could have like a little project going on with the. You heard about Shreknet and Nosferatu, probably. They had like
I have
a
heard of
super
it.
cool
Yeah.
community. They are not supposed to do that anymore, but we like I love internet, so I have like a bit of a project, a worldwide community of kindred on internet. I don't want to be the only influencer kindred in the world. I want to have like a little army, so we can. If I have the support of another be fun, and if we in time you will become Prince of Venice proper, it would be Venice could be the center of the.
Yeah.
You like that?
Yeah, no, our goals are aligned, and I'm really excited about the possibility of a very long life. So this has been great. But yeah, we are busy.
She signs to the band, and I need something like to celebrate. A classic Sailor Moon opening, and they start to.
That is a classic.
And she immediately jumps on a table, and she starts to sing. Selling. And you are not very sure what this means. If she's like ending this war meeting on what it means, you are not very sure about.
Yeah, I'll just start backing out of the club, just very slowly.
Everyone looking at you, and someone is looking at you particularly in a very focused on you. She's among the crowd, and you are for a moment you like you can't believe you're, but yet is.
I approach this person? I'll also I'll text message the others to be like, are you seeing? I feel like this person's staring at me. I don't know if I'm just being paranoid.
I text back, do you want me to kick their ass?
I don't know if we have to escalate it that much, but I am going to approach.
Always escalate the situation.
She had a very goth-like outfit, but she's here. But
yeah, I'll just approach.
she tried to keep in the crowd.
You gonna try to lose me?
Can, yeah, can I, while Conicia's going toward her, can I try to block the exit? Because that's weird.
Mm-hmm.
Can you repeat that, Aurora?
I think you don't need to roll for this. You just stand in front of the exit. It's pretty.
Okay.
It's not difficult. She's she's trying. She's the she
Oh, you cut out for me.
Yeah.
Same.
Oh no.
Oh. You hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I don't know. The girl wanting to try to mingle in the crowd, and you think he's together with a boy, you don't know, and she was looking at you, but now you get the sense that she doesn't want to talk to you now.
Does the boy look at all like the picture of Marco DeLuca?
Try make I don't know, an intelligence, a wits, and investigation roll.
Wits and investigation? I'll do that, sure.
Let's see.
Hey, go,
What's my
mama.
difficulty?
Say truth.
2? Okay. Wait, 3?
You do true. You are not
Okay.
sure. It's
Understood.
dark.
I
You
gotcha.
don't know.
Alright, here we go. I succeed.
Yes.
No, it's not. It's not. It's
Mark,
probably
okay.
the same age, but it's not.
Alright.
No, you're breaking up again.
Yeah.
Second, 10-second inquisition. As you approach, the two are exchange words. The guy looks at you, and you just notice that he's pale. Don't know. You can think any more about him other than that.
I can't quite get a clear description. You're breaking up a little bit for me.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't know why. He's very young. He's very pale, and you don't know him. And
Okay.
they exchange some words. He nods, and just in the middle of the dance floor.
Okay.
And what are you going to do?
I'm blocking the exit. That's me.
Yeah, I'm gonna go chat with these people. Like we gonna chat. You know?
I'll stand like right behind them, so that if they try to turn around, they bump into me.
Like they use some sort of, but you know Margot because they used obfuscated probably, or one of them used that.
Oh, he disappeared. Okay.
Can I investigate? Maybe where.
And you see that nothing changes dramatically in the room, but some people are moving and acting because it's a masquerade breach actually. So people are. The party is going on as nothing has happened, but you like notice the Joshua the keeper have moved from this place. Francesca is nowhere to be seen, is already on the move, and things are happening around you. Investigation are being held.
We getting out.
Roll
out. We're getting out. If the things are getting a little bit weird, I don't want to be in a club I'm not familiar with.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's.
No.
My PC is making. You exit into the night.
Okay.
And you see a car, a black car, just parked as you exit.
All right. I think with that, should we call it for today? Just because your internet's a little bit laggy right now.
Okay. Oh.
All right. So for people watching, we'll give everyone a chance to say their piece before we head out. Also, thank you guys for coming. I'm MitchsBustillos. You can find me on Twitter in all the social media stuff. So yeah, check it out. And I'll swoop it on over to Sarina.
Yeah, hi, Sarina Montgomery. You can find me at SarinaCarolyn on Twitter, and also you can find me running Vampire the Masquerade on Dice Dropping, which is the same on Twitter and also on Twitch. And yeah, I'm a DM, and I'm slowly coming into the tabletop world, but that's just me. That's me.
Yeah.
Slowly.
Hello.
Coming in like a comet. It's
you're
awesome.
amazing.
All right, the cleric.
Yes, cleric. You can find me on Twitter, Twitch, wherever at ClericalCleric. Talk to me there. That's on Twitter. That's where I'm mostly active. But I'm so happy to play with all these lovely people.
You know, right? Oh, moment.
Cozy little group.
And finally, Aurora.
Oh, hi, I am your ST for tonight, UnseelieAurora. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, everywhere. My computer is being a bad boy because you want to download upgrades, so I'll probably leave it upgrading. Will be a good boy again for the streaming. Thank you for being here. Thank you to my wonderful players, and thank you to Will the Tale to hosting us and be awesome. Hope you all have fun, and next time. Ciao.
Yeah.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Ciao.